You don't need a PhD in phonics to teach your child to read. My name is Danae Aboa. I'm a reading specialist, and welcome to our Learn to Read series. It's perfect for brand new readers and struggling readers. If you're new here, head here to check out lesson 1. And if you're all caught up on the lessons already, let's keep going. Welcome back to workout 3. Are you ready to do this? If you've got your reading coach beside you, give them a high five and say, "Let's go, coach." All right, let's get started with our letter for today. Our letter that we're working on today is this letter. Do you know what letter it is? That is the letter A, and A makes which sound? It actually makes 2 sounds, but we're going to work with the most common sound of A, which is ah. So when we are listening for the ah sound, we're going to be thinking about this letter, and it could be written in both of these ways. This is called a capital A, and this is a lowercase a. We're going to do most of our practicing with the lowercase a today because that's the one we'll see the most in our reading. Okay, so we're ready for our game now. Today's game is called Head, Tummy, Toes. I'm going to be giving you a word, and I want you to listen for that sound ah. Can you say that with me? Ah. So what we're going to do is you're going to listen. If that ah sound comes at the beginning of the word, you're going to touch your head. If it comes in the middle of the word, you're going to touch your tummy. And if that ah sound is the very last sound you hear at the end of the word, I want you to touch your toes. Okay, so let's give this a try. So the word that we're going to use as our example word is the word crab. All right, so I'm listening to the word crab. It definitely doesn't start with an ah sound, so I'm not going to touch my head. Crab. Okay, I hear that ah sound. Now, does anything come after the ah? Crab. Okay, so there's an ending sound. So I know that the ah sound is in the middle. You got it. So that's a tummy word. Okay, so your reading coach has some more examples to try, and you need to touch either your head if it's at the beginning of the word, your tummy if it's in the middle, or your toes if it's at the end of the word. Have fun. All right, now this activity, we've done a little bit of taking away a sound from a word. We've done adding the sound k to a word. And now what we're going to do is we're going to change the sound of a letter within the word. So I'm going to say a word, and I'm going to tell you what I want you to change about it to make a new word. So the word I want you to think about is cap. Okay, so that ah sound is in cap. Do you hear it? Cap. What I want you to do is take that ah sound and change it to an sound. So cap. I want to take that a, Cap is going to become k, p, cup. So we've changed cap into cup. This is going to be a brain activity, so get your brain ready. Your reading coach has a few more examples to try to switch that letter out. Remember, you can take it slow. Really stretch out that word as you sound it out, and then figure out how to replace it with the new sound. I know you can do it. Have fun. Good job. Okay, so for the next activity, what we're going to do is we're actually going to start putting sounds together. Like reading, we're actually going to start to read some sounds together. Now these sounds are going to be put together to make strange words, and that's okay. We're going to start just putting 2 sounds together to make new words that we've never heard before. So we know 3 sounds that we've worked on together, and so we're going to use those 3 sounds and we're going to mix them up to make new words. So let's say, for example, on your page you had this sound. Do you remember what C says? C says k. Well done. And this sound, our new sound today, A says ah. You got it. So when I point to these letters, and I do want you to point as you read them, we're going to say the sounds and we're going to try to blend them together as well as we can. So I know C says k. Ah, and I'm going to try to blend those together without stopping in the middle. Ka, ka. We've made a new word, ka. Okay, so you've got a few on your sheet to try with your reading coach. Go ahead and give that a try. All right, we've got another activity where now we're going to figure out how many sounds are within a word to see if we can stretch it out and find as many sounds as we can within the word. So for an example word, we're going to use the word bun. So let's hear how many sounds we can hear within the word bun, and remember to tap them on your chin. Again, 3. We've got 3 in this word as well. So I'm going to go ahead and use my squares on my example word, and I'm going to push my plate out into each one. So b, n. I've got 3 sounds. How many will you find in the word that your reading coach is about to give you? Give it a shot. All right, now we're ready to put our pencils into action. We are going to work on writing the letter A, because anytime that I hear the sound ah within a word, I know now what letter is going to be put on my paper to spell it. So let's go ahead and start with our letter A. Now the best part about letter A is it has a letter we've already learned how to write and you are a master at already. The letter A actually has a C in it. So we're actually going to start, because we already know how to write the letter C perfectly, we're going to write that first, and then we'll just add a stick onto it to make our letter A. So remember, we're saying the sound of the letter as we write it. We're going to make our C, and we're going to say ah, 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 and again start at the top of the letter and come down, touch the line. Ready? Ah, ah, ah. Perfect. So again, let's start with our magic C. Ah, 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 ah. All right, go ahead and work on that together with your reading coach.